Hey guys, how are you doing? This is Matthew Jackson here, and from Utah's Free VGC, and we are going to be giving you another episode of training where we're climbing the VGC Championship ladder. If you guys have been watching the previous videos, you'll know that Tyler and I have just kind of been able to organize where we have a weekly schedule for both of us. That way we can get as quality content to you guys as we can while doing two different play styles of teams. So since I play a lot different from Tyler, I decided I was going to have a kind of interesting team today. This team, I'm going to have a little bit of tell you a little bit about it. It is Assault Vest Tapu Koko. It is obviously Mega, but it's Dragon Dance Salamence that's Adamant. It is also going to be Azumarill with knockoff Aqua Jet Belly Drum and Protect. We have Choice Scarf Nidoking that underspeeds our Koko by 1 point, so that I can, for example, Skydrop, switch in, and then kill something with my Nidoking. It's also going to be Mimikyu, and it is going to be Belly Drum Snorlax, but the Snorlax has Fire Punch because my team struggles with Ferrothorn. This team, I kind of just thought it would be really neat to try out. It's a lot of setup. It has 4 mons that can set up, and then 2 kind of just support, like Nidoking is just there to just pick up random KOs, and Tapu Koko is there to just be a really good Skydrop user, set up with your opponent, and then just kind of sweep from there. So we're going to be able to go. I actually played a couple games off the cart, and I definitely, my rating faltered a little bit. So my rating should be around like 1660 or something, 1650, I don't know, 1661, with a win-loss of 24 and 12. We're going to be able to... It is going to be Kikyo with a rating of 1674 from Iowa, so this will be a fun match. Their team is going to be Ducks with Tapu Koko, Landorus, Metagross, and Hydreigon. I actually have not theoried the Duck matchup at all, which is probably my bad. But I will lead Koko. Koko Azumarill's pretty safe here. He doesn't have a lot to, like... yeah, I guess he... kind of scary. Mimikyu's pretty nice just for the Z move, and I think Snorlax is my 4th in the bag. Azumarill with the Belly Drum can kind of just be really nice, and if the Ludicolo doesn't have Shadow, like Energy Ball or something, for example, it can be very good in just being able to stop what my opponent's doing. Trick Room is very nice just in the support mode. I do have knockoff on my Azumarill over Play Rough, so that I can hit that Metagross for a pretty decent chunk of damage. Also in the rain, like, Aqua Jet, even unboosted, will do a decent chunk. So I think those 4 mons are the ones I want to bring, and I think they offer me the best chance to win the game, so that's why I'm locking with those. We're going to be going, the rain matchup's kind of interesting. I do know that my Koko just lives the Hydro Vortex, so he doesn't have that as like an adequate option first turn. The only problem is... okay, so this matchup's going to be interesting. What I can do, and what I think I will do, is Tapu Koko Ludicolo. Okay. So that's kind of annoying. What I think I want to do is I want to... He most likely just Volt Switch Hydro Vortex here, which I should live. I'm going to just Skydrop the Ludicolo, and I'm going to switch in my Mimikyu, because I know I can take the Volt Switch. I would assume he just Volt Switches my Azumarill. Oh, he actually just fakes out. He fakes out my Koko, which is interesting. And he Dazzling Gleams? Okay. That was pretty risky play for my opponent, but I guess that makes sense. My Mimikyu will still have the Disguise, and I do get the Skydrop onto the Koko. Oh no, I flinched with the fake out. I'm dumb. So I do get the... I'm just going to go for a Skydrop again on the Ludicolo. And... yeah, Trick Room's pretty optimal here. I could also just Twinkle Tackle, or Never-Ending... No, Let's Snuggle Forever, the Tapu Koko, which would be very good. My only thing is I think he might just be switching out. I'm going to Swords Dance. If he Gigavolt Havocs, then I die anyway. If he Dazzling Gleams, then that's kind of suboptimal. He actually just taunts me. Okay, so I do get the Skydrop off, which takes the Ludicolo. If I can remove the Ludicolo, this matchup gets a lot more, a lot better, I think, for me. We do get... I should... If he's Gigavolt Havoc, that could be pretty bad. I should live as Thunderbolt, though. Dazzling Gleam didn't do a whole lot. I'm pretty bulky, though. He's not... Yeah, and he's definitely not, like... He's probably Gigavolt. I'm gonna Let's Snuggle the Tapu Koko. I would expect him to go for Giga Bolt, which he does. I expected him to just Giga Bolt Havoc last turn, so that's kind of why I wanted to Swords Dance, because like, if he didn't, I guess I could like take advantage, but I didn't expect the taunt. And I don't live that. Alright, so Mimikyu does die here. We are going to get the Sky Drop off, which should just do a decent chunk of damage. He can't, like, hurt me a lot anymore though, which is nice. Energy Ball does come out. That shouldn't do anything to my Coco. Yeah, okay. So, he has Energy Ball. That's kind of spooky. If I expect him to do anything, I just expect him to taunt. Just taunt attack or something. So, I'm just going to Nature's Madness and return the, or Frustration, the Coco. That should kill. Ludicolo actually switches out, which is nice. It is going to be the Metagross, which is a lot less nice. Dazzling Gleam does come out. So he read that play pretty, he played that turn pretty smart. We do get the Nature's Madness off, which does around 50%. Frustration, I think it picks up the KO from there. And it does. So Coco is now very low. Alright, so we have Fire Punch. Brings in Pelipper here. Okay. Okay. So he is pretty low. He's pretty low. I don't have high horsepower. Okay. What do I want to do here? Okay, I have a couple options. I want to be able to... I want to Volt Switch. I think that's smart. It doesn't do a whole lot, but I kind of want to just get damage on the Metagross here. And also, because I also just don't want to bring in Ludicolo yet. Because Ludicolo is definitely a lot scarier in the rain. The Volt Switch is nice. I would assume he went for... What? Oh, okay, I thought that was a eject button or something. But that didn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so we do get to bring in a Zoomeril here. Also, if this could just put... I could still be in this game if this does what I need it to. He Iron Heads my Azumarill, which is fine, because that should proc my berry. I should live this, Okay. Scald does come out, most likely onto my Snorlax. Yeah, don't burn, please. I don't get burned, that shows. The Fire Punch should be doing a decent chunk of damage. Actually, that did nothing. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, so... Son of a gun. Okay. I do have my berry. Still, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, that doesn't... Yeah, okay. So, what do I need here? To not lose would be pretty ideal. I can pinpoint... Okay, I can KO that thing in the back. I need to live... I'm gonna Aqua Jet Metagross. I'm also gonna, like, I guess I have Fire Punch the Metagross as well. Doubling the Metagross here is pretty smart. Aqua Jet should do a decent chunk. Nice, okay. I don't... And it does kill. It was around the same last time, so I was hoping for a low roll. Hurricane does come onto the Snorlax. That should put my berry. That didn't do a whole lot. And a no confusion, which is really good. And I will just be able to get another Fire Punch off. He doesn't have his Hydro Vortex anymore. Okay. So Coco's in now. Alright, can we pull this out? Can we pull this out? Volt Switch, I think, kills Metagross here. right? But he could just read into that. I think... Oh. Guys, this is, it's pretty spooky. I want to kill Pelipper. Oh, alright, I got a Volt Switch Metagross here. I don't think he protects it. Oh, he does protect... No! Okay, so... I could have Dazzling Gleam there and recycled. He most likely... Yeah, he goes for the kill onto my Coco. I'm not that bulky. Okay. That should wrap up the game. Definitely good play from my opponent, though. He made a... It wasn't like a hard read to make, but it was just, if I did make it, that just put me in a lot better of a position, because I could have recycled that turn. Then Ludicolo... How many turns of Rain are left? There's 2. I can't win this game. There's no way. I need to hope he doesn't use Fake Out like a dummy. Yeah, he does. Okay. So, I have to hope Iron Head does, like, no damage. Alright. Yeah, no way. Alright, so I have to recycle and hope he misses, like, a Hydro Pump, but he revealed Scald, so he's probably a Sol Vest. And I do actually live, that's kind of neat, but the Iron Head will be able to finish me off. So, yeah, definitely good game to my opponent. It came down, he just got he got a better positioning. Once he killed my Mimikyu, there was no way for me to have speed control, which is really hard if you don't have speed control against Rain, the matchup's significantly harder for you. If I could have Dazzling Gleam that turn and recycled, then maybe, like if I stall out the Rain, then I think that if I don't get burned, I have a chance to win. Also, like, Fire Punch just did nothing to the Metagross, that's honestly, like, did a lot less than I expected. But that's, like, understandable, you know what I mean? Because it was in the Rain. It's just, I was kind of brutal. Definitely good play to my opponent, though. Like, he played really smart. Yeah, because of the next turn, if I get that Recycle off, yeah, I think, yeah, Dazzling Gleam was just a smarter all-around play, and then I could hope for something like a Fire Punch kill or something on the Metagross, or a crit, burn, you know. There's a couple of options I could have went for. But we do, unfortunately, lose that match, but our opponent played really smart. So we're going to be 16-46 now, with a win-loss of 24-13. And we're going to be playing Mogar from Australia, with a rating of 1667. And their team is pretty scary, too. Okay, so they have Jelly, they have Jellicent, they have Varitek, which I believe has Slush Rush, Celesteela, which is a little annoying to deal with, their own Coco, Incineroar, and Abomasnow. So, like, part of me, like, I don't want to bring it. Ugh. Okay, Snorlax is okay. Snorlax just can't touch the Jellicent. I have Coco for that, which can target the Celesteela, and I have to put a lot of weight on Coco, and Coco just doesn't deal a ton of offense. Nidoking isn't bad. The only problem is he has Blizzard spam. I'm not sure how fast Varitek is. Like, I kind of don't want to, like, risk dying to Varitek. That would be really, But I think after this video, I'm going to, switch to I'm going to switch to high horsepower, because I just think high horsepower is better in general. Especially, because I think I can position myself around Ferrothorn adequately. Alright, so, oh, this is kind of bad. Okay, so, I'm just going to lead Mimilax. I'm going to have Coco in the back to kind of eat some attacks. I have Flamethrower. He doesn't have a Trick Room mode except for Jellicent. I kind of want to bring a Azumarill. Azumarill gets knockoff. I don't know if that's the best for. But I was kind of running low on time. This is a really interesting team preview. I have no idea. We'll see how this goes. If he doesn't lead Incineroar, then Mimilax kind of can set up for free here, which is really ideal. He leads Abomasnow, Varitek. Okay, so he leads Slush Rush. Am I okay with this? Kind of have to be. Oh, I have Fire Punch. Guys, I have Fire Punch. Let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna Mimikyu the Varitek, and I'm gonna Fire Punch the Abomasnow. This is so dumb. I'm gonna Fire Punch Abomasnow. Alright, so we Mega Evolve, so now we Speed Tie. Come on, Snorlax. Varitek low kicks. Okay, that should just proc my berry. That is a lot of damage. Okay. Mimikyu, Mimikyu, I don't know, dude. If you guys know the translation, please say in the comment section below what it is. Mimikyu Z, it has a really cute animation. He takes, Mimikyu just has a nice little party here for you guys. That's what it does. This should kill the Varitek. Varitek did a ton of damage. I was thinking it might be something like Choice Band. We're gonna have to see. Let's snuggle forever. Isn't that cute? No, he's just like, he's just getting all the decorations, you know, going in the, and then he's like, Varitek's just antsy. He's like, surprise! And then this part's kind of creepy, so you don't look at this. And then he's like, good job. And then they party. And the Varitek unfortunately does not live to finish the party. And now he gets the Blizzard off. So if I don't get frozen, I'm in a phenomenal spot. Mimikyu's Disguise breaks. I think that means I didn't get frozen, because I think that's how the animations go. And I do get the Fire Punch, so this should kill. If not, it should put me in range for, like, wow. Snorlax, you suck, dude. Okay, so do we Speed Tie? Mimikyu's really important. I don't think Shadow Claw will kill the Abomasnow. My opponent's making a decision. He's probably like, what in the world just happened? It is the Coco, which probably has Electrium. Okay, you can just pick which one he wants to kill this turn. That's not very good. I owe Zoomeril. Zoomeril might not have been the call here. Oh gosh, dude. Okay. I'm gonna play rough. I'm gonna play rough Fire Punch. If he's anything but the Electrium, I think I'm in a pretty decent spot. He actually just Volt Switches out, so I will get a free play rough, and okay. If he wins the Speed Tie again, it might not even be a Speed Tie, I'm just assuming, because most of them are min speed. So we'll see what he goes with. Brings in Jellicent. Okay, so that makes sense. That actually is a lot better for me. I'm glad he did that. Play rough. If it gets burned, it's like okay, you know, but... Alright, so Shadow Claw should kill Abomasnow. Hopefully this doesn't kill our Lax. Alright, Lax lives. Yes, Lax, let's go. Alright. And I think we can wrap up the win here. I think our AV Coco beats their Coco 1v1, which is amazing. And we do live by like 1 HP with our Snorlax. Oh no, our Snorlax actually just dies, which is fine. This allows us to bring in our Coco. Jellicent can't really do much now. I'm definitely Skydropping his Coco this turn, just so I don't take a lot of damage. And I'm going to Shadow Claw. Because I should definitely be slower. It means I can get a Belly Drum up for free, I believe. Okay, so he Gigavolt Havoc. But what did he Gigavolt? If he Gigavolted my Coco, that should do less than 50%. And I win. If he Gigavolts my Mimikyu, I think that's a misplay because I think he needs it for the late game. He does Gigavolt. Maybe he was trying to cover a switch. No, he actually Gigavolts my Coco. That doesn't do as much as he thinks it does. Yeah, it did nothing. Oh, what a goat. Alright, so I do get the Sky Drop the Coco. Shadow Claw should be able to finish this. Jellicent. Just judging by the amount of damage Play Rough did. Easily. Alright, so now I think we're going to wrap up this one. We do get the crit. I don't think that mattered. And, I think this is just the all-around best play I can make. Since his Coco we know is faster, unless we Speed Tie, which would be weird, because I outspeed Naganadel by like 1 point. I'm going to Trick Room and do the Sky Drop. and our opponent just forfeits the game. AB Coco actually doing a little bit there. It was in that matchup. Man, I literally just talked about getting rid of a Fire Punch, and then Fire Punch comes in handy. That was funny. So I might just keep it for next little bit. But we do get to go 1-1 in games. That game, it came down to, like, I just removed his Varitek immediately. Judging by that damage, I obviously don't know Varitek calcs, because that's not a very common mod, but I would assume it'd be something like the Choice Band, which would be something that you could play around. It just does a lot, like, it restricts to what I can bring. Like, I would probably only bring those 4 to the matchup. Where he could probably adjust to mine, just because I can't, like, ice spam's is actually really scary. So, that matchup was actually really, really weird, but I was able to just pick up immense damage the first turn. I played around his core. And if you could play around the cores, like, in the first game we had the Rain Core, and I couldn't play around it very well. He positioned himself really well. He didn't even bring Pelipper in, like, nearly as soon as I thought he was going to, so he definitely was able to just put immense pressure on me, and that was where he won the game. So, if you guys like what you saw, I think that actually just wraps up our video. If you like what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Me and Tyler are trying our best to get these videos to you, and we're definitely just trying to provide 2 different playstyles, because I know that we play a lot differently, and we want you guys to enjoy the content that we push out. Please let us know how we're doing. If you guys have any questions, concerns, our Twitters are in the top right handle below, or above, my apologies, and we are able to just let us know what we can improve on. If you guys have any fun teams you guys want us to try, I will, we'll definitely just consider them. We might try them out. We'd love to be able to get some suggestions. Let us know what we can do to improve, and help you guys and help build this channel and help build the VGC scene, because in the end, that's the most important thing, and that's our goal. So anyway, I think that wraps up this video. I will see you guys next time. You guys have a nice day, and thank you for watching.